Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So for today I have a general love reading is what I'm getting. This is about a specific person that has a very specific message for you. So if you feel like this resonates with your situation, then this reading is meant for you. But yeah, I would say that the first message that I got here, I don't know if you can see, is this one here. Saying, I was going to tell you, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. And I'm getting the sense that this is someone that recently invited you to something or offered you something is what I'm getting. And lately, when it comes to your energy, I'm getting that you have a lot of stuff going on at the same time. And you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that you have to do, that you're feeling inclined to say no to this person is what I'm getting. And for some reason, I'm getting that you're someone who does not have a problem with saying no to people, but for some reason with this specific person, the King of Pentacles, or this person that is bringing you this message today, with this specific person, I'm getting that there's something that's stopping you or that's making it more difficult for you to say no. Maybe you already rejected this offer from this person, or maybe you are going to or are planning to. And I'm getting that you're going to say no to this person. It's just that it feels a little bit more difficult for you. I'm getting that this could be a new person in your life, could be someone that you're going out with, for example. This could also be a friend as well. I'm specifically thinking a situation of a friend that you haven't seen in a long time, for a long time, that you haven't seen for a while is what I'm getting. And you either feel pressure to say yes, or there's this pressure of saying yes, but because you do not want to disappoint the other person is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But you're going to say no to this person. You have already decided or will decide to say no to this person, because I'm getting that you want to be able to say no to this person. Maybe for some reason you've been recently forcing yourself to accept or say yes to things that in the past you would say no to. But because you were doing it out of obligation rather than actually wanting to do those things, and could be with this person or could be in your life in general. But I'm getting that this time you're entering this energy of more empowered, I would say, like being able to say no if you don't feel like going to a place or if you don't feel like doing something, and being able to do so without having to justify yourself or having to find an excuse to say no. You can just say no just because you're tired or just because you don't feel like doing it, is what I'm getting. So you're starting to enter this energy of being able to say no without pressure or without guilt. You're either entering this energy for the first time or re-entering this energy again, is what I'm getting. And it could be that as you're starting or beginning to enter this new mindset, one of the first steps is saying no to this person, is what I'm getting. And with the message here of saying you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm getting a confirmation or sort of like a reassurance from this person specifically, trying to tell you that you don't have to do this out of obligation. I'm getting that this person, represented here by the King of Pentacles, this is someone that really cares about you. As I said before, I'm not sure what would be the specifics of your relationship with this King of Pentacles, but I'm getting that there's a lot of like care and kindness and softness when it comes to the between the two of you. That's what I'm getting. And you know this, but this person wants to tell you anyway that it's okay. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Maybe another time is what I'm getting. And you don't have to feel obligated to explain yourself to this person, why you don't feel like doing it or why you're saying no to this person. I'm getting that either, even if you don't explain yourself, this person is still going to love you or is still going to care for you, and they're not going to take personal your no. That's what I'm getting. So maybe this is another thing that I was getting, that maybe you've been dealing with people that took personal your no's, like you saying no to them and feeling resentment over those situations, and because of that you might be feeling a little bit scared of this person's reaction, is what I'm getting. And another thing which I'm getting that you're doing, you were saying yes out of pressure, but you were saying yes because you didn't want to hurt this person's feelings as well. And I'm getting the message that as much as you don't want to hurt this person's feelings by disappointing them, or by saying yes, this person also does not want to see you forcing yourself to do stuff that you don't want to, is what I'm getting. There's a reciprocated sort of care for each other, which is very beautiful. I'm getting a very like kind, soft energy between you two. And as I said, as much as you don't want to hurt this person does not want to hurt you. So yeah, it's just a reassurance that everything's going to be okay if you say no to this person. And I'm getting that it is not a big deal. So this could be a very small invitation coming from this person, but for some reason your guilt or your fear of disappointing them is bigger. So those feelings make the situation bigger than it actually is. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, I was seeing this situation between you two, this very like kind. I was getting sort of like could be a partner. I'm not getting this is not if this is a partner or a romantic potential, I'm not getting that this is something that's been going on for a while. I'm getting that this is something pretty new. That is why there's this lack of feeling comfortable of putting boundaries. Boundaries is what I'm getting. And could also be a friendship. And as I said before, I was imagining the situation of a long like, how do I say this? Could be a long distance friendship, or could be maybe this is a friend that you haven't seen for a while, and saying no to this person feels like triggers your guilt because you feel like you should be a better friend, or you should be saying yes to this friend because it's been such a long time since you've seen each other, is what I'm meaning. And I'm also getting that you want to do this. You want to go to whatever this person has invited you to. It's just that you're tired, is what I'm getting. So yeah, it's like you don't want to disappoint this person, and you also want to go, but it's just your body or your mind or something, or maybe there's some other stuff that you have to do on that same date. So yeah, there's something that feels like out of your control, and having to compromise is what I'm hearing. But yeah, as I was saying, with this specific card, I'm getting that this person could be older than you. And there's this idea of like them offering you something and you wanting to receive it and wanting to make the other person happy, but not having the energy to do so because you have a lot of stuff at hand. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, this message is basically to reassure you that this person is a pretty chill energy is what I'm getting, and they're not going to take it personal. I'm getting that they will be a little bit sad, but they would understand, or they won't take it personal if you say no to this person. And if you don't feel comfortable telling them why, you don't have to say it as well. That's what I mean. This is a very forgiving and compassionate kind sort of relationship that you two have. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm trying to see if there was anything else that I had to say. Yes, and this could be something, as I said before, you're entering this energy of being more relaxed and enjoying life instead of doing things out of obligation, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that this is something that's not going to happen with this person or with this situation. It's something that your energy is doing, like you're changing your mindset or your behavior. So it's like either re-entering, as I said, so reconnecting with that more, with that softer side of you, or entering for the first time, or connecting for the first time with this softer side of you. That's what I'm getting. Yes, that was another message. I'm getting that this King of Pentacles, even if you don't tell them why you don't want to go, or why you don't feel like doing so and so, I'm getting that this person intuitively knows or has noticed that you've been feeling tired or feeling overwhelmed, or there's been some sort of shift in the way that you talk or in the way that you move. They see you tired, they see you overwhelmed, and they would understand if you say no. And they would rather you say no to them and relaxing and letting yourself relax more, rather than you forcing yourself to do stuff that you don't want to. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, those are the messages. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.